All right, it's Friday, June 7th, just following up on the SPY. You can see it's had a really nice push up now to yesterday's high and the pre-market highs, and especially, after that first bar that was grinding slowly up, bought calls on bar number two. It really took off once it got above yesterday's close. If you look at the 1 minute chart, it was kind of pausing here yesterday's close, and then boom, it just really took off. So, I discussed on the previous video how maybe a little volatility would kick in once sellers decided, or found out they were trapped and had to exit. And you had the target of yesterday's high. We now have the outside day to the upside here. We took out the low of the previous day, got through the midpoint of that day, and headed, and gave us a 3 bar to the upside. That was kind of expected, at least testing the highs of yesterday, given that momentum bar from yesterday, the pause bar. We happened to start near the bottom of the range in this case because of the news release, but right away we immediately, started higher. So good trade on that. I was scaling out all the way up, so I bought these 532 calls at 557. I scaled out at 585 very conservatively, just not knowing, just watching the slow grind. But then once it picked up, I sold some at 630. I sold some more at 7. Where are those options now? Right here. They're at 709, moving higher. So really nice trade, I guess, buying it at 557 if you just held on or didn't scale out. You could see it got all the way above 7. And, we'll just see how it goes now at this point that we're hitting this inflection point. Are we going to just keep going up? Green, green, green. Hopefully we do that. But it should at some point maybe have some kind of pause. Hopefully the pause will be orderly. You can see a big fair value gap in here. Maybe we come down here and then make another push up on the day. But you never know for sure. It's just a good morning trade here at the moment, and targets have been reached. So at this point, we just want to see how this daily bar ends up. If it stays green, then the weekly chart is going to stay green, and expect higher into next week. All kinds of things with the uptrend still in place. So ends up being a really good trade on the SPY this morning, and we'll just see now using 15-minute price action, how things unfold. Again, ideally, given this kind of move, we should, if we pause, we should get a secondary push up. And, you'll just go bar by bar and see some of these trends just sometimes go, the entire day to the upside. So it's possible, but, since we already have the outside day, given yesterday's bar, it's possible too that, we're going to pause here at the end of the week on a Friday. I don't know for sure. So anyway, good trade on the SPY this morning. The only thing to do is buy it early and, see what developed, and, it reached its targets, I guess within an hour. And now we get to kind of watch 15-minute price structure for the rest of the day.